Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius for the month of October. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this doesn't sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, well, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay. So, what I'm picking up here is I feel that you've met somebody that really gives you that sense of belonging. It feels healing, or that they heal you in some way, or can heal you, okay, from perhaps previous experiences you've had. So I feel like with this person, it's like you want more. You're wishing for more. You are developing deep feelings for this person. The ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle seems to be being highlighted here, as I'm having it twice. With that, 1 minute, I'll have to pause the video, get my dog, 1 minute. Sorry. So, it feels like there's a reflection on the feelings, or that sense of belonging. It's a person who gives you that feeling of home. Someone you want to put down roots with, to make grow. So there's reflection going on here and above. But here, this is different. So what I'm picking up, there's something that's going to happen. And be careful of this, because you can, avoid a lot of trouble. There's something that person did not, or is not, deliberately telling you, keeping secret, hidden. But it's something small, but I feel like it's going to get blown out of proportion. The fact perhaps that they hid it from you. Because we have that teacup there, and the teacup is that storm in a teacup. It's a small event that may get may be exaggerated, blown or taken out of proportion, and we see a conflict going on here. And a sudden, it's like, now, oh, I don't trust you anymore. That type of energy. Or should I trust you? And we see it over here. We see the blossoming romance. Okay, this is the same romance it's talking about, because it's coming with the healing, the elixir. And that's what I have down here. So it's just confirming this is the same thing. And it's threatened by the boar. So what felt so good suddenly feels threatened. Now it is just something small, but it is something that is going to be blown out of proportion if you're not careful. We have the book over here, and the book is, and it's right on the knight, you know. The knight that feels like a wish, a blessing in your life. He's covering up something. There's something he's not telling you with that book. It may be something small, but in some way it's important because it upsets you so much. Or maybe he just thought it was something small, but for you it meant it was something much bigger with the boar here. Whereas maybe he thought it was nothing to worry about. Something here gets blown out of proportion. And there's a conflict. There is questioning. Maybe accusations going on here. And I see that she's holding an eel, so it's something shocking. Okay. Yep, you see? The knight comes in as a helper, but under the cover of darkness. A decision. Diandura. So that's a reflection again. How to get the desired results, or how to find a solution to this problem. And maybe this is the person who's being accused is trying to figure out how to solve this. Somebody held something back that was important to the other, but maybe they didn't realize it. But anyway, the other person will feel victimized or betrayed. So here we have the Praying Mantis. Six of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse. So the Praying Mantis is having to be clever, to use one's wit. It can be it can be paying very diligent attention to its surroundings or to the details of a situation. And this is having to do with removing an obstacle, eliminating an obstacle to get to the desired result, which is the solution. And this is the solution and a second chance. That's it exactly. Yeah. But maybe somebody's holding back because they're feeling victimized, you see. And so for the other person, it's really frustrating. Ace of Wands is in the reverse, so there's a delay on this window. Someone may feel, or someone may have distanced themselves because, geez, I can no longer trust this person, you know. I'm tempted, but I can't trust them. So they distance themselves, maybe give you cold shoulder. And with the knife, this is it. They're feeling like maybe you had bad intentions. I mean, you're thinking this about them, because the knife has to do with danger, betrayal, bad intentions, severing of relationships. But I mean, it can also speak to solutions. It's just that right now, in the position it's in with the cards it's with, we're talking about somebody who's feeling they're very upset at what was hidden from them. and feel like they can no longer trust this person. And so here we have this Ace of Cups reversed. So they're feeling somewhat unforgiven, unhappy, or upset. Feeling like, well, maybe that person didn't love me, frustrated. Here we have a decision that needs to be made. Looking at the details once again, and then we have that Ten of Swords. So, and you know, the 10, this is, you can see all the pieces on the ground. So it's like that, finally, that thing we feared the most, it has happened. Well, you know, and now it's time to pick up the pieces, regroup, and move on. But if you look at the sky, it gives us two messages. First, it reminds us that the situation we had hoped to avoid has happened. And second, it speaks to the sunrise here, speaks to a fresh start, a new day. What I'm feeling is that there's this huge misunderstanding. Somebody is unhappy about what was hidden, but the other person honestly, sincerely, did not feel like it was that important. No, they should not have hid it, but they didn't think it would cause such a storm here. And so, but I feel that this will be worked out. And the balance and harmony can be restored in this union. Yeah. So, that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.